I was born in a very small Karoo town called Beaufort West. It's now in the Western Cape. I had my primary school as well as my senior secondary schooling there, and I matriculated at High School Bastianza in 1992. So I really was driven to have a job, to work for my mother, and become someone which I know that I always wanted to be. And when I found out that I was accepted in the military, to join the military in July, the 1st of July, I'm telling you, I was like over the moon. I was actually literally crying, not just about the job, but to be a soldier. That is always what I wanted to do. And it's sometimes people say it's a cliche, oh, I love the uniform. No, I literally loved the uniform, or to be in uniform, whether it's police service or whether it's the military. But I'm so fortunate that I'm in the military. I've done my training, I've started in the 1st July 1993 through one military hospital, but under the SAMS, I think the SAMS Nursing College. So after I've completed the 2-year enrolled nursing course, which is the equal outside to a staff nurse course. But while I was doing basic military training, I've completed my basic military training at the then SAMS Training Center. We've done that. We were still wearing the brown uniform. So I've done the basic military training, and then I started with the nursing through nursing college, actually staying at one military hospital. And then I've completed the program in 1995. Then while I was busy working at the old polyclinic, I said, this is the instructor thing is what I want to do. So I requested a remastering from nursing to training, and that happened, I think, in 1997. It only happened then. I was appointed, I got a corporal's post at the School for Military Training. Then after that I've done the junior leader course. I've done all my ETD courses, like facilitation, assessor, moderators, and other functional courses. My promotional course I've done. Then I was an instructor. I've presented junior leaders, junior NCO, senior NCO as a drill instructor to some officer courses, until I became the wing warrant officer at training wing warrant officer at the School for Military Training. Then after that, I've worked on that post for a few years. Then I was appointed as the RSM of that unit. Then in 2015, I was accepted on the Joint Warrant Officers Program that is presented by the Warrant Officers Academy in Wonderboom. That was a 10-month long course, which was very strenuous, but it was also very exciting. And then I became the first Isibonda on the program, which Isibonda is the chairperson of the program. It was a first for SAMS, and it was also a first for a female. The same being an RSM of the unit, because the following year, 2016, I was transferred to the Warrant Officers Academy to become the RSM. It is not unique. Actually, let me say, it's not normally happening that, because a 3-star is a level 3 sergeant major who's actually supposed to be on the formation level. But because of the structure of that unit, it's the only unit in the whole of the South African National Defence Force, and also on the African continent, that it's managed by sergeant majors, 4 sergeant majors. And now in 2013, as I've worked with him, with Sergeant Major Sikopela as the warrant in charge for 7 years, almost 7 years. This year, 2023, it would have been 7 years being an RSM there. But then I got the appointment to be the warrant officer in charge. And I think it's the first female warrant officer in charge, and I think it's also the first for SAMS to be appointed in that position at the Warrant Officers Academy. To be honest with you, that was one of my goals. It was definitely one of my goals. I even said it on my career card that I would like to be the warrant officer in charge after the sergeant major goes on retirement. Well, sometimes it's for me, actually, at the beginning it's just a wish. But I think I've worked very hard, and I'm very privileged that my seniors could see that I will be able to be in that position to take this Warrant Officers Academy. Well, I would say it's definitely my mother. You know, my father was around, but my mother, because of a very strong personality, and she was also very strict with us. And I think she's my biggest influence she always encouraged us to rise above our situation that we were in, and also to show females that if I can do it, you can also do it. You can also get to positions like that. Firstly is educate yourself. You have to use the opportunities. If you can educate yourself, and I'm not only talking about going to universities and colleges. There's always other courses that you can attend or programs that you can attend to enhance your training, your skills, your knowledge. And then also never forget where you come from. And don't expect success if you don't work for it. Ensure that you always have a person that you can mentor. But we must all strive to have a dream or to have something that you say, I want to be like this, and then work towards that.
Health Warriors, serving the brave.